Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe!
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And so, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Now it's Messi. Now can he find a finish? Decent hit! Bellingham! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bullet. And the finish! Oh, the ball's on loose here. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And this an opportunity to pull level. Veron ready to try one. Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Messi might just make this. Now it's Gullit. Mbappe! Well, they could break here. And it's Gullit. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
This is their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, important interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it nicked away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Gullit. Gullit has got himself a free kick. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Was just lacking in accuracy.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
And Gullit! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such...
Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Great hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Gullit. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. Good, strong midfield run. Gullit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Hit into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Maldini cuts out the pass. Bellingham, who's out 1 goal so far. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Veron gets a foot in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Here's a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri, he's on a run down the left wing. He's cut it out. Rodri, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Has a goal! Cannavaro with the clearance. Messi. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Davids. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 22. Verón.
We have got changes
Vou
here
dar os seus
from both
lugares
sides, in fact.
Número 12.
So we have a breakthrough.
Número 80.
How will things develop from
Ronaldinho.
here?
Look,
Número
he's the one
21.
everyone expects to put the
Pirlo.
ball in the net.
Está a
That's what he's
proceder
paid
uma
to do.
substituição.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way, and the shot! And he can clear it away. Kaká. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gullit, here's onto this. And we expected better, and so did he. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He is through here. That's good play. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo makes the interception. Can he get away here? Rummenigge. Kaká. Pirlo gets good distance on it. Back in position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pinches it off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send them one way, and he just slips the other.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
Real chance! sight. And they are pulling clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were a side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...